Hi, everybody. Whoa, is it on? Is this thing on?
Yep.
What? So, this is a piece I wrote on Friday. A wave cresting, a tsunami, it builds like a climax. I look up, terrified. I am facing something terrifying that I am powerless in front of. It will wipe away cars that people have worked years and years to maintain and pay off. It wipes away hours upon hours of work to keep those cars. In 1 second, they blithely float away like the cockroaches I used to drown, as if they are part of the game. Houses, buildings where people gather day after day. Houses, buildings people have centered their lives around, structured their days around, float happily away, in 1 second gone. I cannot express how I feel as I watch this scene on the screen of my mind, but last night I wondered why I was watching YouTube video after YouTube video with Japanese tsunamis. Maybe it was my Jewish tendency to think I can rehearse disaster, so I am more prepared for it when it comes. Maybe I can get used to feeling helpless, so I can be more comfortable with it. The tsunami of age, the tsunami of death, the tsunami of the death of people I love, I need. This is the part of life I have never felt prepared for. This is the part of life that has made me opt out of being truly in life for so long. How do I stand facing this wall of water that is building before me? How does anyone? What do people do when they face that wall for real? I wonder. I saw people flee, try to outrun it. Is it better to go down fighting? Or in that last moment, knowing they really couldn't get away? What ran across their minds in those last minutes when something as gentle as water suddenly becomes something that could crush your bones? As we age, when we are little, we say we are 4.5. The halves, the quarters, are important. We toyed with age like pliable water. As teenagers, we challenge it. We hate it and we egg it on. Only 2 more years until I can drive. Only 1 more year and I'm out of here. When did it become that wall that I realize can shatter my body to bits that don't recognize each other? Perhaps this year as I slammed into menopause. No longer could the little tweaks and course corrections put off the mounting wave that the undertow was nudging me towards. I look up and I see how small I am, how fragile, how breakable is life around me. I am that person facing that tsunami in the last few minutes of their life. And those minutes become years. And in those years, I shake with fear. I grieve what can no longer be recovered. I envy those for whom water is still liquid. I lay in bed with depression gray over me like a perfume hangover. And then, finally, one day, I find I accept the impending wall. I suckle this last minute. I look up in awe of what is coming towards me. I surrender like a child to their father's brown-robed arms. I suddenly see the symphony that I am a part of. Hear every individual instrument perfectly placed in exquisite layering. I remember the symphony when I was 3, or was it 4? When running through the grass, I heard everything weave together. A music so exquisite, simple, and complex. And I was the buzz of the bees, the blades of grass that hissed off my bare legs, the throb of the cicadas, the wind with its high whistle as its voice was translated by my ears. I was enormous. And though from the outside, my tiny husk of a body stands against this mountain of water, which will in short time crush it to dust, inside, I am expanding, lifting joyfully right through the heart. Every sense I have, like open mouths, coming home to the mystery, the symphony I am both a part of and am. I am enormous. Thank you.